This is more practicing on factoring number 3. Here's the first one. Pause the video, factor it, and see how you do. First, you draw the box. In the upper left-hand corner, you put 2x squared. The bottom right-hand corner, you put a 2. You take this last term, okay? Then you have something x, something x. Well, quadratic equations are ax squared plus bx plus c. A is the number in front of x squared. A is 2. B is 5, the number in front of x. C is the number by itself, which is 2. Now you're going to do A times C. A times C is 2 times 2, which is 4. Now I need the factors of 4. Well, I've got 1 and 4, negative 1 and negative 4, 2 and 2, and negative 2 and negative 2. I need the factors that add up, because this right here, these two add up to get our middle term. Well, that's why we're going back here to find which ones add up together to give me 5. 5, negative 5. I really don't need to go on, but I'm just showing that you add these up. This is my middle term of 5, so I use the factors 1 and 4. It doesn't matter which blank you use it in. What does matter is how the 2x squared splits up. So you're going to look here out of these two boxes, and what is the GCF? What is the greatest common factor? Well, 2x goes into both of them. So 2x times what gives you 2x squared? That would be an x. X times what is 1x? Plus 1. 2x times what is 4x? Plus 2. So your factors, 2x plus 1 times x plus 2. You could write it x plus 2 times 2x plus 1. The order doesn't matter. The next one, pause the video and then come back and see how you do. I'll draw the box. In this square up here, I have 5x squared. In the bottom right hand, I put the last term, a 1, something x, something x. Well, I do A, B, and C. A is 5. B is 6, C is 1. Now you do A times C. 5 times 1 is 5. What are the factors of 5? 5 times 1, negative 5 times negative 1. 2 times 3, negative 2 times negative 3. Oh, what am I saying? That is not right. Ooh, I'm losing my mind. I'm thinking of the 6. See, be careful. I'm sorry, the only factors of 5 are 5 and 1 and negative 5. So when I add them together, this gives me 6, this gives me negative 6. Well, I need a positive 6. There they are. So I'm going to put a 5 here and a 1 here. Well, now I need a 5x squared is going to split up as 5x and x. I don't know if the 5x goes here, or what do I do? So I'm going to look and see out of these two boxes, what is the GCF? Well, the greatest common factor is just a 1x. So 1x times what is 5x squared? That's where the 5x goes. X times what gives you 1x? Plus 1. 5x times what gives you 5x? 1. You have x plus 1 times 5x plus 1. Next, here's the next one. Pause the video and come back and see how you do. I'm going to draw the box, and my first term goes in the top left-hand corner, x squared. The last term goes there, something x, something x. A is the number in front of x squared. If there's not a number, that number is 1. B is the number in front of x. C is the last number. So now I have A times C. 1 times 5 is 5. I need the factors of 5 again. 1 and 5, negative 1 and negative 5. I need the factors that add up to give me positive 6. They're 1 and 5 again. So I've got 1 and 5. It doesn't matter which order I put them in. I have right here, when I go across, my GCF is x. And it's x times x. X times what is 5x? Plus 5. x times what is 1x plus 1. My factors are x plus 1 times x plus 5. The next one, right here, pause the video and see how you do. I'm going to draw my box. The x squared goes here. The 3 goes in the bottom. Something x, something x. A is the number in front of x squared, which is 1. B is 4. C is 3. Now I have A times C. 1 times 3 is 3. The factors of 3 are 1 and 3, negative 1 and negative 3. I need the factors that add up together to give me 4. Well, here they are. 1 and 3. X squared, that splits up as x and x. X times what is 3x plus 3. X times what is 1x plus 1. My factors are x plus 1 times x plus 3. The next one, pause the video, come back and see how you do. On this one, I'm going to draw my box. In the top left-hand corner is x squared. The bottom right hand is 14. Something x, something x. A is the number in front of x squared. A is 1. B is 9. C is 14. A times C. 1 times 14 is 14. I need the factors of 14. I have 1 and 14, negative 1 and negative 14, 2 and 7, and negative 2 and negative 7. I want to add up all of these, and I need to find the ones that add up together to give me 9. 15, negative 15, 9, and negative 9. I need 2 and 7. So now from here, x squared splits up as x and x. X plus 7 is 7x. X times 2 is 2x. So my solution is x plus 2 times x plus 7. The next one, this is the last one, right here. Pause the video, come back and see how you do. I'm going to draw my box. 3x squared goes up here, and 20 goes down here. Now I'm going to go A is 3, B is negative 17, C is 20. A times C, 3 times 20. All right, we're getting into a bigger one. That's 60. There's going to be lots of different factors. We're trying to find the factors that give me negative 17. Well, I know that I'm going to have negative 20 and positive 3. Oh, that's not true because I have to have a positive 60, so that won't work. I believe it's 12 and 5. Negative 12 and negative 5 gives me negative 17. Now, I'm going to put in here negative 12x and negative 5x. The problem is now I need to find the GCF. So I'm going to look at these two boxes. What is the greatest common factor? It's an x. So x times what is 3x squared? 3x. X times what is negative 5x? Negative 5. 3 times what is negative 12? That is negative 4. My solution is x minus 4 times 3x minus 5.